NBA 2K26 builder has been leaked again. Information you have not heard, so y'all stay tuned. Be sure to subscribe if you want more NBA 2K26 updates without the double twisting on the knees. Mouth wide open.
So the era of the big guard will be in NBA 2K26. Saying this based upon...
I ain't saying the era of the big guards is back. So FU Demi be flying out early, helping create the game. So it's looking like this could possibly be a thing in NBA 2K26. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it, man.
Let me go ahead first and tell you why I think the way that I think. If you've been looking at my videos, especially on the back end when the new releases of a game's about to come out, and I drop videos on this is my guard build and this is my lockdown build, and you know, and that type of deal, a lot of that has nothing to do with insider information. I don't have insider information. I think that that is something that people, you know, again, they're going to assume that because of the relationship I've had with 2K for a long time. But at the end of the day, these are very highly educated guesses. I can say that. Now, some of y'all
so is Buddy just making fake videos? I mean, like, what's going on? Why are you playing with us? I don't know. Like, what's going on? Dude is saying the PG's gonna be 6'10". He says expect that. The PG build. He's saying expect contact dunks from lower heights. That's not educated guesses, bro. Like, he's like saying that's gonna be in the game. What the fuck? Bro, you playing with me, dog. You playing with us. Like what is he talking about? Like, those aren't things you could just come up with. You can't just come up with that. You're like, oh, I think because the builder was like this, like it's gonna be like this. But you're literally saying, he's literally saying, oh, 6'6" Xeon builds, they're gonna get big man contact dunks. Taller builds. He said taller builds are now gonna be able to get on ball minutes. Basically have clamps. They weren't this year. Like, he's like, he wasn't doing educated guesses. He playing with it. I don't know what's going on, bro.
Yeah, right. But do you really think 2K is gonna give me information? No. But especially, you know, if it was leaked information that was 100% like I was right on the head on it, they would take my videos down, right? They would strike my videos, right?
No, so, you're told to do this. Oh, this is funny, bro. I mean, for y'all that don't know, he was the head of Next Makers. He be going out to fly out there and make the game on like secret meetups, guys, okay? Used to tell me about the games before it would come out privately in Discord for hours in several 2Ks. Him and a bunch of other people that used to go and still go. Like, they're telling me about the game before it comes out. And like, they're helping create the game and they're testing things, guys. So, I mean, I don't know. Demi hasn't been as, you know, boot shiny. He has been kind of talking at him, so that's why I was surprised when he came with information. But I mean, I don't know, bro. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it.
I think that should be the information right there. Now, that should be more than enough to let you know that I don't have any insider information on it. But I just put content clues together. I really want you to go look at my previous videos for the like when 2K22 was coming out, 23 was coming out, 24 was coming out, 25, and now 26. You'll see I will put 2 and 2 together. And what I always did was a few things. The main one was I looked at the complaints of 25, the major complaints. And then ask myself, well, what would 2K have to do to fix that? Okay. Then I also look at any type of news.
That wasn't what he was saying in the video, guys. If y'all are listening to like what he's saying, this is crazy. Go watch my my other build video, like the leaked build video with Kobe on the thumbnail, bro. Bro, this is crazy.
Or like, for instance, another big one is like, you know, the cover athlete, and you know, some of the content clues I pulled from that. And then I'm able to come up with a guess, also a really strong suggestion, you know what I'm saying? And I would say, if you watch my videos, I mean, I'm like 70% right on most of the stuff I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? And the reason I feel like the era of the big do-it-all guards is, one, because of SGA on the cover athlete, and SGA
cover athlete, I done already disproved this. Jason Tatum, what is he, 6'7"? They was trash last year. The cover athlete, that build isn't always as OP, so stop the cap.
If he played the game, he would know that, man, I can't really play like myself on 25, like my actual self, because I'm limited on a lot of things. You have, you know, I'm only can beat butt so fast. I can only
You're gonna be able to play like SGA, prime old school ball, house buff. In the rec, you're gonna be able to go to the rim whole square. They bring it back to badge. Whistle, they bringing it back, but it's gonna be more OP. He be spamming the middies. Middies gonna be even more broken.
Only dribble but so well, you know. Someone like Zion at 6'6", you know, he's like, wait a minute, you know, I get big man contact dunks. How come I can't get that? How come I can't get big man contact dunks? How come I can't get standing?
It's not a complaint.
Contact, you know? So I feel like that's
almost
why
nobody talks about
there has to be that shift. And then the second thing is this question here. NBA 2K 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. 5 straight years of the same builder. Now, why do we have the same builder for the past 5 years? Well, it's pretty simple. I mean, it's not that hard to understand. Once you give somebody the ability to have everything, and that's just in life, and you try to then start
but then guess what, Demi? What about the gameplay? We had everything and then you took it away. But y'all don't follow that logic, but you follow that logic for the builder. Then you guys wonder why people are flaming the game. Because we had more freedom, more skill-based. It wasn't casual, manipulated, outcome-based. Why don't y'all follow that logic for the game? You wouldn't have so many angry people at the game, roasting the game. This isn't like when people just be fishing for likes and all this. Like, people are really mad. Like, they want a better game desperately. I don't know what y'all be thinking. Like, I just want a better game. I just want to have more fun on the game. Genuinely. I don't know if y'all think I'm some hater or something. Talk about Marvel Rivals. I love Marvel Rivals. Y'all see me play other games. You don't see me just talking about the game how I do 2K. Think. That's not who I am. That they be doing, other weirdos be doing that with content and stuff. With like everything. That's not how I am. I always talk about what I love in life. Relentlessly. Literally.
taking it away, they're not going to be happy, right? So if we right now have the ability, we have the life, freedom, the liberties, you know, we
do that with the gameplay. You guys are breaking microtransaction records with this damn builder, right? Do it with the gameplay. You can't give us everything and then take it away. It was even more realistic back then. Y'all are making it unrealistic with how you making the whole gameplay. The logic is flawed.
We live in the American dream in the builder. We're able to do whatever we want with our
Where's the American dream with the gameplay?
build. There is limitations though, right? There is limitations, but the I guess you can say the facade or the thought, you have the thought that, you know, you can make anything you want, but we all know there is limitations, right? So what else could you do?
Just like that old gameplay, there was limitations, lots of limitations.
The format
was not Hall of Fame badges, was not takeover.
Did you come up with? What else could you know, put together that would make people be like, all right, this is different, and that's what you get to where I'm at now. So this is why I come to the conclusion of the reason NBA 2K26 is going to have the ability for big guards to do things, because we have not had that ever. We have not had that. You cannot make a Wemby. You cannot make a Giannis.
So is he saying Wemby's going to be in 2K26? He's saying big. We haven't had big builds that were able. Even hella 2Ks would have big builds, do all type of shit. He did start in like 19 though.
You cannot make a KD. You cannot make a Paolo Banchero. You cannot make a Chat Holmgren.
Like, I can't make a KD. Wemby. Y'all, how y'all feel about that? I know most of the community that doesn't really have a bag, they do want these heights to be crazy OP. I don't really think y'all understand what that like really is. It's kind of crazy. They should be viable, but it can get freaky, guys. I don't think y'all understand. Like, if you go on the court with 3 6'10s, you're cooked. Like, it's a whole different game, especially on a small court. They nerfed the court size, guys. Interceptions, the bump steals, the help D, and being able to rotate back. The help D getting the chase downs. Oh no. Hey, careful what you ask for. That's all I'm saying.
I can just keep going. You cannot make a Ben Simmons. You can't even make a LeBron James, right? You can't make a real legit, not trying to say, like, of course you can't make a LeBron James, but we don't even have the ability to be tall and dribble and dunk and shoot.
Not realistic.
Like,
not realistic.
You cannot make it.
Fake simulation. They make this game simulation. Where's the simulation? I don't see it.
In the builder currently. But I feel like in 26, you'll be
100 a build.
Pretty close to be able to do that with the dribbling ability, with the ability to have the lockdown.
Guys, he's saying in 26, we'll be able to get close to these ratings. So if this is actually gonna happen, if it does happen, maybe Mike Wang, just the master manipulator, loser. I got bread for it, guys. I got bread. Mike Wang, I got bread. But he could actually let us reach these ratings. Like, y'all know when y'all go under real NBA player stats in 2K, right? How they got all these damn ratings. Maybe he's letting us recreate these ratings and the stats just aren't gonna matter. Just like how they did on 25. Like, you got all these damn 99 stats. It don't even matter. They don't even work. A 99 3 ball isn't even as good as a past 2K 87 3 ball. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, it's just not as consistent, you know? So maybe he'll just make ratings not matter as much, and then you can just get way more ratings, and then they just got a bunch of different ties, and you get this badge at this rate, and so, you know, it and the different heights, all this and that. So you could have a bunch of different combinations you could do for builds. I don't think you guys understand the builder. Every year they try to make sure there's a lot of combinations you can have for different builds that's enticing to the user base. This is why they keep breaking records. And like with the cap breakers that's coming, they have a lot of combinations, like thousands and thousands. Like they're gonna make sure there's a lot of different combinations for different type builds, like locks that can rebound, locks that can do this and that. So maybe this might not be true, or maybe they'll do it with badges, but there's gonna be a lot of different combinations that you just can't get, you know?
Badges being associated with your perimeter defense now and not taken away because of your height. Okay, being able to have the ability to be 7
perimeter defense, go taller. It ain't gonna go down just because of your height.
And to be able to dribble 7'2" and still be able to dribble, not necessarily easy, but to be able to do something so we can still feel like we're making something similar to a Bobo or Giannis or a lot of these 7-footers that are just able to really put the ball on the floor and create. And then of course you have individuals like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who's at 6'6", 6'7", if I'm not mistaken, and you know he's limited on what in the builder what he's able to do, but there is that opportunity now to give him the ability to have better dribble animations, to have the ability to be quicker,
real dribble animations.
Right? We all know that your speed with ball, as the taller you get, becomes slower. And I don't necessarily think that needs to be the case. So what we're looking at is that 2K has no choice. Their back's against the wall when it comes to how they need to make this simulated basketball game.
How do they have no choice if they broke microtransaction, right? The gameplay is just guys. It's not even the builder, so I mean, it's just funny. The units were low. I don't know, I had a fake dev spamming me paragraphs on my TikTok. I be thinking some of these devs, they be spamming paragraphs under my videos and TikToks. I be flaming their ass. But he was saying like 2K25 sold 10 million. I'm like, where is that? I look it up on AI and they telling me like it's like bottom tier for like units sold, but he's saying it was 10 million in the third quarter. I'm like, where are you finding this? I know they broke microtransaction records, of course. Extra build slots, tap breakers, it's never been done. The level skip, etc. New tactics, get less VC, more enticed to spend. Of course, like that holds no weight, but this is do not like this whole like I think this is overall most hated 2K of all time from everyone. Like just overall, bro, like if you play the game, you know, like if you just a casual looking around and bro, I'm telling you, do not put 25 at all, bro. Like, bro, 25 is so bad. I know like there's like a cliche, but 25 is so bad. They're begging, dribbling to go back to 24 or 23 or 26. They're like, yo, please, just this wasn't even that bad. That's what they saying. I know some of y'all would say that they do that every year, but I don't know, bro. Like it's 23, bro. 25 is so bad. It just stresses me out, bro. Just make a fun game. It's a video game, bro. I don't understand why they would make such trash like 25, dog. I don't know, man.
Because let's be honest, when it comes to big men, NBA 2K is missing simulated basketball. The only big man that you're able to truly make in this game are 1990s Shaq builds, right? Back to the basket type center builds. You can't make Jokic, right? You can't make Joel Embiid. Okay? You can't make
Joel Embiid. Bro, this is dangerous. Making these Jokic builds. Oh my God. That sound like a trash 2K. Imagine playing versus 3 Jokics, guys. I know y'all negative win percents. Y'all like, man, shut up. You just want to run around. Dribble. Dribble. Bro, imagine 3 Jokics on the court or 5. I don't think y'all are understanding. If the game's really like this, people aren't going to run normal lineups. They won't have to no more. You won't play guards. So you'll be playing, you could literally play versus 5 Jokics. Like imagine just everyone on this squad that could just post and just spam threes and just dot everybody with steamers and just wiggle through you, wiggle by you. That sounds dangerous. That sounds like Joel Embiid, bro. That sounds dangerous. Post scores, bro. That sounds dangerous, bro. He was talking about the 19 shooting contest system. Bro, he was just saying, guys, like there's just no way that he's not talking to these, and you know, this vid is more like, oh, what I think's gonna happen. But that other vid, nah, like he was just straight up saying it. Like, I don't know, man.
Wemby, right? You can't even make like somebody who's like a mid-tier, can do, you know, not necessarily dribbling like that. Even like a DeAndre Ayton, you can't really make a DeAndre Ayton on the game, you know, because DeAndre Ayton has a face-up game that can dribble and do. No, we can't do none of that. If you're 7 foot, you can't get 75 ball handle. But in 26, you have to be able to be 7 foot and have pro dribble animations.
Lick. So you can get 75 ball handle on them 7 foots.
And this whole thing about people are like, well, man, that's crazy because then everybody's going to be on the court that's going to be big. Look at the NBA. Everybody in the damn court is big.
They are not all 7 foot.
I was just looking at Gil's Marina. I love watching that podcast, and he was talking about
Gil be capping. He has some good points sometimes, but he be capping. He was a phenomenal scorer.
Look at all the point guards. Look how big they are now. Look at the point guards in the finals, right? Tyrese Halliburton is 6'5", okay? Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is 6'6", 6'7", right? You have Cade Cunningham. I mean, like, you can go down the list of big guards, right? If you're making a simulated basketball game, then we need to be able to see that in NBA.
But they're still little guards. I feel y'all, but they're still little guards like Trae Young, Jalen Brunson. He brought back bully ball. Oh my God, bro, real hoopers, seeing him play is so beautiful. How he does his hops, and oh my God. I don't think y'all understand, when you don't have the height and you hoop, you are like a god, bro. Like, seriously, like, it's not like, oh, you're on the game, so you're just like faster than them, and then keep up with you. Like, he's probably faster than you, but you really hooping at that height, you got a disadvantage. You're really him, bro. I don't think that's like respected enough. That's why AI is pound for pound greatest. Yeah, you got Curry. There's been a bunch of smaller hoopers that really did their thing, you know? They should still be able to get freaky. You know, they got Kyrie, all different type of people, man. And they go crazy at a small height. You know, I don't know why Kyrie's moves aren't the greatest dribble moves for 2K. Makes no sense.
NBA. There's a lot of teams that are chauffeuring out there. The smallest person on the court is 6'6", and then the rest of them are just towering big guys. You see what I'm saying? Even someone like Drew Holiday, who's a point guard, he's 6'5". You know, so it's like this whole thing that, you know, having to make a 5'10" point guard build in order to get all the dribble animations, that's old. That has to be out the door. That can no longer be relevant. That can no longer be NBA 2K. That is no longer simulated basketball. Simulated basketball is bigger individuals on the floor that can dribble, bigger individuals on the floor that can create.
I was telling you, no one was making. They're going 6'2" and 6'4". Like, some people trolled with the 5'9" stuff, but no one was really doing the 5. Some of the super comp maybe, but most people weren't. Like, most people go 6'2", 6'4". So I mean,
so I feel like if you're able to make these bigger guards, players, centers, power forwards to emulate what it is currently in the NBA, I feel like that's where you're gonna get fun. I'm gonna end it on this. Fun is what I care about. See,
if fun's what you care about, I was always right, guys. 2K15, I had my 6'8" build, my LeBron build, exact replica. There was no information that he was 6'9" back then. I don't know. He was like 250 or something. I don't even remember. Used them all year. Never made a demigod, nothing. 16, them 6'2" PGs was the meta. I know y'all think 6'7" demigod because of Soul Illuminati, all this and that. 6'2" was the actual meta. That was the killer, okay? I'm pretty sure he was 6'2". What was the pure playmaker's heights for 17? I don't remember. I would have to look. These builds have always been kind of, I don't know. I don't got no faith though.
You know, I'm old school. You know what I mean? When you had a Nintendo and Sega Genesis and all that type of stuff, when the game came out, right? There was no patches. There was no update. Either the game was fun or was not. And I didn't say that the game's perfect. I didn't say there wasn't glitches and all that type of stuff. If the game was fun. And to me, if I'm able to go out there and be 7 foot and actually be like Giannis and go down there and be able to dribble and do all this crazy stuff, I'm gonna have fun. I'm having fun.
Oh my God.
Right?
You know, so funny. This is why I told y'all shouldn't have been double twisting on your knees for this damn simulation that y'all think y'all was creating. Realistic. We're done with that. We're moving on. It's looking like y'all are going in the past. Someone to send me a clip of someone that was double twisting these boys all the time, spamming videos. He's saying he enjoyed my team way more. It's more freedom, more fun. Shut up. Everything you say in your videos is cap. Everything y'all be tweeting is cap. You enjoy the same 2Ks as everyone else. Stop crying about it will never play. You are ruining the game. Now y'all sitting here miserable, not even playing the game anymore because of what the f created. Them little Sim Nation suckers, they don't even play the game. Them done retired. They done went and looked for others in life. That's how bad 25 was. Like, need to stop. I told you the truth, you know, make that golden era or a few 2Ks after that. Y'all don't want to do it like that. Inspired by golden era. I'm telling you, bro, that's how you gotta go. All this new NBA Live, slow and clunky just got
fun. I just hope that my team aspect and the money that my team bring in
See,
does not
you
hinder
said
that.
my team.
But in my humble opinion, that I believe that that's the direction that the builder's gonna go. That's the direction 2K is gonna go because of that. Now my team might hinder a little bit, but don't get it twisted. We will be able to be bigger and have that. Not because I was told,
We
but because
will.
I'm using context clues, because I'm just putting one and one together. I've been doing this for a very long time. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But this is what I
You better not be lying to us. The small builds, they was not a problem this year. So, I mean, the problem was the damn RNG, the damn shooting, gameplay being slack, trash, slowing. It was not just, he's just saying, oh, we can't draw bigger builds this year.
feel is going to happen. And again, I cannot wait to once again be like, see, told y'all. And if that does not happen, what do you think the direction NBA 2K would go when it comes to the builder? What else could they do to truly make it different from the other previous 5 years? All right? Other than that, it's your favorite old head Uncle.
Look at this. Big guards, small guards, fat guards, it doesn't matter. Everybody gonna have the same build, jump shot, dribble, six, and play style. This is just not true. This is a myth. This bot, he goes plays, he doesn't play people like this. This is cap. When you see people who make videos, they are a very small percent. You guys focus on the clouded people playing the same. When you go play your little random modes, no one has the same builds, same jump shot, same dribble sticks. It's so rare. Everyone's a bot. Even people that watch videos, I pick them up. They have bot sigs on, bot jump shots. They have no respect for YouTubers, guys. Y'all keep thinking YouTubers ruin the game for 2K. It's just not true. You go on the rec, everybody's build's trash. They don't know no meta moves. They have no bag for nothing. They can't do anything. The theater randoms, they know nothing. These guys are the majority. So y'all just saying like meta and all this and that. Bro, meta is so small and you're not there. But yeah, y'all gotta stop this. Better not be 23 all over again, where it's legit just the dunk contest and no one shoots. Y'all remember them 6'10s or 6'9s? Now look at this. We got a red flag. Guys, follow my new Twitter, please. Story of Swante. Link in description. Support them 2K26 tweets. But look, teaser trailer on tomorrow's stream. You'll be stuck with me and Stack's voices, but hopefully many of the things we talk about will be good news. I thought they were doing a gameplay review. Did they switch it up on it? And then he said this again. New features, including improvements inspired by community feedback, guys. Which 2 is a part of Gen 9. So I guess we're gonna have the crossplay maybe. 2K25 versus 2K26. Which one y'all think look better? 2K14 not lighting? Leak. Hey, Cunningham up close. Who the hell is this? Ronnie 2K?
You eat, sleep, and play 2K, right? You said that in the interview. Is that true?
I sleep.
Him, is he scared?
I like play PS5.
I know
Usually
he
I
just
just spend my time on the PS5 when I'm free.
Since you're such an expert of the game, what do you think your rating is going to be?
21.
74.
74. There we go.
I think that's
good.
good. How tall is he? Is he the new science project for China?
I don't want to lose any points.
You have a really big fan that thinks you're a 99. Have you seen that video? I have one more surprise for you.
Buddy knew the chat. Ain't giving him no game early. They not even trusting NBA players.
They made me do it. It's not ready. It's 6 weeks, 8 weeks away, whatever it is. But I'll make sure you get the first copy. So, nice.
Guys, look at this. Marvel Rivals, man. These skins and costumes they got going on is nuts. Look at this, bro. This is crazy. This is a video game. Oh my god, bro. Scanning Bronny. Now look at this guy. Anybody buys 2K26, we publicly humiliating you. Now, if you're a story mode gamer, stop talking about multiplayer game. You are a bot. You didn't ruin all video games. But yeah, this went viral. 7.9 million views. Damn. 65K likes. He's definitely probably gonna buy it. His name is Hood Genius. Now look, we got KD crying about people not being committed and all this and that. Kyrie said he's gonna address this soon. I hope he flame him. 520 Podcast is asking for Kyrie to go on there. I know they were asking them questions to put Kyrie on that pressure, to really speak that real. Flame that boy. KD always crying, trying to rewrite history, man. Look, KD scared. Let me set this note. Like, oh, I'm watching. You better watch what you say. Like, you're not like that, boy. Bradley Beal got traded to the Clippers. W or L, y'all. Y'all think they're gonna win a chip? And Young Swan, follow the Twitter, says nerf the slingshot effect. 80% in NBA 2K26. I didn't say just take it out because they're just not going to take it out. Bro. It's always in every 2K to some degree. I think 80% is pretty strong to take out, and everyone will have a lot more fun. It'll be a lot more skill-based overall. The slingshot effect isn't just coming back when you're down big. It's also missing when you're up big. You up 10 points, dog, and you somewhat consistent shooting, they're gonna make you miss. That is corny. I don't know about y'all. You shooting consistent, you up big, they're just gonna make you miss, dog. That's corny. I can't stand it. It's never been this bad. Like 25 dog water. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. Y'all be sure to join my Discord if you want them 2K26 leaks and click the video on the screen.
But hey, here we go again. Yeah. here we go again. People talking this, but when this hit the fan, everything I'm at made me. Now break it down. Yo, off the top of the dome.